Hello, my name is Michelle and welcome to Full Bottle Worthy. Today I'm going to be talking about freshies that last. It's quite a misnomer. It's very hard to find, but I've gathered 10 from my collection that have great longevity and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. So if that sounds good, please stay tuned. I'm going to speak about 4 unisex scents first, and then I'm going to move into the feminine targeted fragrances. First, I have Paris Monte Carlos, Lavande, Romaine. This is a gorgeous lavender and cedar scent. It is unisex, and I find it lasts 8 to 10 hours. It really cuts through the heat on a hot day. Now, I can sometimes struggle with lavender. It can be a bit stringent for me, but this composition, I think because it's paired with the cedar, really grounds it. It's such a great composition. And again, it lasts in the heat. Again, this is Paris Monte Carlos, Lavande, Romaine. Next, we have Tales from Zanzibar, from Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. This starts with a beautiful mint note, and then a few hours in, the coconut and lime really come forward. I find this composition lasts about 10 hours on my skin. It's incredibly refreshing on a hot day, and it is a unisex scent. Again, this is Memoirs of a Perfume Collector's Tales from Zanzibar. Next, we have Torino 21 by Xerjoff. This is a gorgeous unisex scent that lasts again 10 to 12 hours on the skin. It is incredibly bright and uplifting. The main notes for me are citruses and mint, but you'll find if you look at the notes on Fragrantica, there's also basil and lavender. I don't detect those notes, but maybe you will. It's incredibly bright and uplifting and just such a nice scent on a very hot day. Again, this is Torino 21 by Xerjoff. Next, we have Nishane's Wulong Cha. This is a unisex offering again, and the notes are oolong tea, citruses, and fig. It is so long lasting. I find this composition lasts about 8 hours on my skin with a moderate sillage. It is just such a nice, calming scent on a hot day. Again, this is Nishane's Wulong Cha. Next, we have Al Haramain's La Adventure Femme. The main notes for me are cassis, pineapple, musk, and cedar, as well as cassis. And I find that the cassis and the musk are the predominant notes here. It is incredibly strong. I can spray this once and it will be enough for me, and it will last for 10 hours. It is such a good cheapie. Again, this is Al Haramain's La Adventure Femme. Next, we have Alluring Fig by Theodoros Kalotinis. Now, this, I think, is a bright green scent that dries down to a figgy vanilla. It lasts 10 to 12 hours on my skin, and the opening is so bright and peppery that it tickles my nose. Again, this is Theodoros Kalotinis, Alluring Fig. Next, we have Not a Blue Bottle 1.2 by Histories des Parfums. This is such a bright floral scent. It has ivy as well as ylang ylang, hyacinth, and it just is such a bright and uplifting composition. I remember when this first came out, it was getting a little bit of hype, and I saw that ivy and hyacinth note, and I thought, not for me, not for me. And so I didn't get a sample, and I just wrote it off. And one day I got a sample, and I was blown away. It is so bright and uplifting in its composition, and it lasts 8 to 10 hours on my skin. Again, this is Not a Blue Bottle 1.2 by Histories des Parfums. Next, we have Atelier des Ors, Pink Me Up. This is a gorgeous raspberry and champagne rose scent. I find the raspberry to be the predominant note in this composition, and it really adds a brightness to the entire wearing experience. I find this lasts at least 8 hours on my skin. Again, this is Atelier des Ors, Pink Me Up. Next, we have Teo Cabanel's Et Voila. I love this scent. This is the scent that got me into aldehydic fragrances. Before this scent, I wasn't into them, but this changed my mind. The main notes for me are clean linen and aldehydes. This really smells like clean laundry with a bright effervescence. It lasts 10 hours on the skin with a moderate to strong projection. Again, this is Teo Cabanel's Et Voila. Next, we have Fleur de Oliva by Xerjoff from the Casamorti line. This is a gorgeous, bright, uplifting olive leaf and citrus fragrance. I find this lasts 7 to 8 hours on my skin, and it's just so bright and uplifting to me. It's really a hidden gem. I don't find many people talking about it, and I wish it wasn't slept on. So again, this is Fleur de Oliva by Xerjoff. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what are your long-lasting freshies? I'm very curious to see what you use on those hot days that will get you through 8 to 10 hours of that heat. If you found any value in this content, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to continue to see more content like this, and until next time, goodbye.